Hi, welcome to our free webinar series on EV charging infrastructure for multi-unit residential buildings. This is Module 2, and I am going to cover the practical aspects of EV infrastructure installations and the rebate application process in multi-residential buildings. It is 4 minutes long, so stay tuned. The first and foremost is the strata or owner's resolution to proceed with the EV infrastructure installation process. The first step is the assessment of the building's electrical system. If the electrical capacity can support the additional load for EV charging, an electrical professional is creating the EV Ready Plan, which is submitted to BC Hydro. The cost of the EV Ready Plan is incentivized by BC Hydro with 75% coverage. The building is paying 25% of the total cost. In most cases, the plan cost is around $4,000, of which BC Hydro is covering $3,000. Infrastructure rebate and EV charger rebate. When the plan is accepted and approved by BC Hydro, the building is eligible for further rebates, such as the infrastructure rebate, up to $120,000, and the charger rebate, up to $14,000 per year. In this phase, the building has to bring up the AGM resolution and prepare the budget for the works. Maximum BC Hydro contribution is 50% of the project value and up to $600 per parking stall. In plain terms, if the building has 200 parking stalls and the budget is $240,000, the building can count on the maximum amount of the rebate. The project has to be pre-approved by BC Hydro before it starts. Assuming that the previous steps are completed, initial assessment, EV Ready Plan, AGM resolution, and BC Hydro pre-approval. The next and biggest step need to be completed, the infrastructure installation. The electrical contractor is in charge of the electrical permit, material supply, and actual work execution. The building management has to prepare the logistics, such as the temporary storage, access to the work area, notifications to the owners about eventual moving of the vehicles, working hours, and general building rules about the noise. The building residents have to be notified about the works and have weekly updates about completed work and the upcoming plan. Usually 1 or 2 management or committee members are appointed by the strata or building management to communicate with the contractor. Our experience shows that weekly updates and clear communication are the key to success. The infrastructure installation is close to completion, and there are several things to be aware of. 1. Electrical shutdown. This step is necessary to establish the connection of EV infrastructure distribution to the building's electrical system. The shutdown in our experience is planned for the lowest building traffic, usually on Mondays, 3 to 6 hours before the morning rush. There are several reasons for this timing. The lowest building activities, availability of service crews on Monday morning, like elevator or fire alarm technicians. This activity can be done together with backup generator testing or similar building maintenance activities. 2. Final inspection and permit closing. The electrical contractor is in charge of scheduling the electrical inspections and closing the permit. The complete electrical documentation with red line drawings should be in the building documentation. 3. BC Hydro rebate application. The application with all documentation is submitted to BC Hydro for review and approval of the rebate payment. The rebate payment should be completed within 90 days. Module 3 will be about the selection and installation of EV chargers, management, maintenance, and payment processing. For assistance with your EV infrastructure needs, please visit our website www.rechargeelectrical.com and fill in the service request or initial assessment form. Thank you for your attention, and see you in Module 3.